Keep watching the video to find out how. Oh yeah, I should probably mention, I moved. This is not the new Chadtronic room. However, this is just a temporary space. However, if YouTube continues to outlaw fun on their website, this may become more permanent.
You're watching Chadtronic.
I think most people are pretty familiar with online scams becoming more and more prevalent on websites such as Facebook. Basically, anyone asking for your personal information in exchange for something that isn't real. And in 2019, things have gotten so bad that even celebrities such as Tyler Perry and Oprah have had to talk about it.
I am not giving away anything on Facebook. I'm not giving away any money. My team has to shut down these things every day. There's a new one popping up. Do not give your information to any of these people. Do not give them anything.
Somebody out there is trying to scam you using my name. It's a fraud, it's a fraud, it's a fraud! Don't believe it. Don't give up any of your bank accounts or personal information to anybody posing as me or anyone else for that matter. And have a Merry Christmas.
Facebook has become the new breeding ground for just about every creative scam that you can think of. Owning a Facebook page has become as common as owning an email address, having a phone number. So just by its nature, Facebook has become an unpoliced cesspool of trash. Facebook does nothing about this. They do not intervene. They just let the website basically run wild and watch what happens. That's all they do. Online fraud has become so common on Facebook that even scammers themselves to mock Facebook itself have been posing as Facebook executives to scam its own users. A Facebook notification on Gary Bernhardt's phone woke him up one night last November with incredible news. A message from Mark Zuckerberg himself saying that he had won $750,000 in the Facebook lottery. I got all excited, wouldn't you? Said Mr. Bernhardt, 67, a retired forklift driver and Army veteran in Ham Lake, Minnesota. He stayed up until dawn trading messages with the person on the other end. To obtain his winnings, he was told he first needed to send in $200 in iTunes gift cards. Kind of ironic, considering iTunes has nothing to do with Facebook, but for an elderly man, they wouldn't know any better. But Chad, what is this actual video about? This video is about a Facebook scam that comes back around this time of year, every year, year after year after year after year. And people never learn. I am talking about the Secret Sister / Secret Santa Facebook scam. I actually rarely ever use Facebook. In fact, I only log in to use Facebook maybe like a dozen times a year just to basically respond to family related stuff. But something that caught my eye this week was this post that surfaced in my feed. Secret Sister is back. This is so fun. Surprise mail? Emoji. I am looking for 6 or more ladies interested in a holiday gift exchange. Doesn't matter where you live, you are welcome to join. You have to buy one gift value of at least $10 and send it to your secret sis. Hello, Amazon. You will then receive 6 to 36 gifts in return. Let me know if you're interested and I will send you information about your sister. We could all use some happy mail. Who's in? Anyone is welcome to join the fun. Just comment, I'm in. To those worried of this being a scam, this is being shared from a trustworthy friend and being passed on to people I know personally. It worked out great last year. No pressure to join, but why not? Let's do it again.
It's a fraud, it's a fraud, it's a fraud.
I really love that this last part has to reiterate that this is not a scam. I love how emojis are always used to downplay things. This can't be a scam. Look at all the emojis. This is just a normal person. Look how relatable they are. Emojis. There are just tons of these groups peddling this thing. This is insane. So anyway, I decided to research this. Things that usually go out of their way to deliberately say that they are not a scam usually pique my interest, of course. And to my surprise, this is a pretty big deal. This is a bigger deal than I had thought. This has been happening now for so many years, and it has gotten so bad that the Better Business Bureau has had to put out an official warning about this to the public. At least somebody cares, because clearly Facebook doesn't care. But I don't know, maybe I'm being too harsh on Facebook. After all, they've only had 4 years to take action against this specific scam. That's such a short window to take action against something.
Beware of the very popular Secret Sister gift exchange.
You've seen it on Facebook, perhaps. It's called the Secret Sister Gift Exchange.
The Secret Sister Gift Exchange on Facebook is not only a scam, it's technically illegal.
It's called the Secret Sister Gift Exchange. So the premise is you're invited to get together with a group of girls, buy a gift, and you all send it out. And in return, you're told you'll get anywhere from 6 to 36 gifts back. So it sounds great in its concept, but the Better Business Bureau says it's actually a pyramid scheme. It's a scam, and you should not partake in this. So we have Stephen Mayer with the Better Business Bureau here today. Stephen, I got to say, I was tagged just about 3 days ago. Yeah. I was, of course, the one of my friends. I work in news. I'm a little skeptical, and I said, do not do that. And I posted links from you guys.
Oh, good.
So why don't you explain, first of all, why do you consider this a scam?
Well, it's a pyramid scheme, first and foremost. That's what it is. So they want you to pay $10 and say you're going to get 36 gifts. Like you said, sounds great, right? But they also say, well, we need your home address to send those gifts out. So please post for all to see your home address on Facebook. So don't do it. If you see it, flag the post, just ignore it. Completely fraudulent. We've been getting reports via our scam tracker tool of this going around. Like you said, you were tagged in it, so it's definitely making rounds.
Who benefits from this, Stephen?
The people behind this, and we can never find them. Maybe it's someone in their mom's basement or some guy in another country, right? It's always hard to track down where these originate from. It's a chain letter. If you started it or even forwarded, even were tagged in it, participate in this, you could be breaking federal law.
And it's mail fraud too, right? If you put something in the mail.
It doesn't have to be just an old-fashioned letter, because we've seen this scam go around for the last decades, right?
It's a fraud, it's a fraud, it's a fraud!
Okay, so to better explain the scam in even greater detail, this is how it works, at least in accordance to Wikipedia. Secret Sister is a chain letter type gift exchange pyramid scheme that has been primarily spread through Facebook. It was first noticed in late 2015 and returned in the holiday season each year after that. In a typical post, participants are given a list of 6 names and are asked to send 1 gift or book or bottle of wine valued at about $10 to $15 to the person at the top of the list. They are then asked to remove the person in the top spot, move the person in the number 2 spot to the top, add themselves to the number 2 spot, and invite 6 friends. If those 6 friends all send gifts to the person at the top of the list and recruit 6 additional people, the original participant will receive a total of 36 gifts. Unlike a typical Secret Santa exchange where participants only give and receive 1 gift, Secret Sister participants are unlikely to receive the promised gifts. This is because an exponentially growing pyramid of gift givers and recipients cannot be sustained indefinitely. As it gets harder to recruit new participants, the scheme will fall apart. According to Snopes.com, while a handful of people have claimed to receive a single gift when participating in a Secret Sister exchange, there's no evidence that anyone has ever received a substantial number of gifts via this scheme. So in summary, that's how the scam works. It's very likely that less than a dozen people at the top of the list actually get a lot of gifts, while the thousands of others that participate will get nothing, while your personal information is just out there to be harvested by anyone. It should also be noted that when it's not the holiday season, like mentioned in the Wikipedia article, this same scam can be repackaged to be focused on wine or books and different things like that. So it's out there in different forms, so you have to be careful. It just blows my mind that the common Facebook user does not think or ponder very long about whether they should post their address online publicly for things like this. Telephone scams are becoming less and less of a thing because the people easiest to prey on are on Facebook. They're on Facebook. I really like this particular scam. If your social security number was the amount of money you had, how rich would you be? And people are actually answering. If this is real, that is insane. So, as closure to this video, if you see a friend or family member on Facebook falling for this, just send them this video and give them a good slap on the bum.
It's a fraud, it's a fraud, it's a fraud!